Jungkook point of view, I never like a family gatherings cause I hate giving them fake smile. But today came home for my mom or maybe to see Van. I was standing in the corner drinking my juice. But just then I heard, Jungkook, is that you? My entire body went numb. No, no, she cannot be her. Right? She cannot be here. I slowly turned around and here she is Shohei standing in front of me. Hi Sohi, how are you? I'm all okay, Jungkook. What about you? She said with a wink, like she always used to do in the college. Sohi was my college classmate. We both with each other 2 times. I did not accept you here. Yeah, I come here with my cousin, but I didn't expect you to marry this soon. I mean, you always used to say you had marriage. She said, glancing at a man who is talking with my mom. Time change, so people also change. But I hear that you marry with her on the papers. So he said, voice dropping low, taking steps closer to me. I instantly took my steps back uncomfortably. I want her to stay in her limits. I know you, Jungkook. You didn't love her. So, could we spend one night again? You know, she was going to place her hands on my chest, but I held her hand in midway. It doesn't matter if I love her or not, but I cannot cheat on her. I said with a gritting teeth. But your marriage is a fake, Jungkook. It's not. We took the vows in front of the world, so she is my wife. I jerk her hand away from me. Jungkook, I look at the van coming towards us. Her eyes shift towards Sohi, and for the first time, I'm afraid. I don't wanted Van to know about my dates. Jungkook, if you are, Van said, glancing to the Sohi. Hi, I'm Sohi, Jungkook classmate. Sohi forward her hand for handshake. Van smiled. Hi, I'm Jian. Nice to meet you. Same here. Now I think I should leave. Bye, Jungkook. I nodded and so he went away. Did I disturb you both? No. You were telling me something? Yeah, mom tell us to buy some toys as a gift for the kids. What toys? I'm not coming to buy their children things. Yan glaring. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Let's go. She said and went outside without hearing my reply. Even if I don't want to listen to her, still my feet followed her. After a 6 month, everything went smoothly without any problem. John family was happy having a Van and Minho in their family. The house, which once felt like a cold cage, is now filled with the giggles and laughter of Minho. Van and Jungkook still fight with each other, but in the end, Jungkook was the one to say sorry. The contract thing was long forgotten from Jungkook's mind. There is not a single rumor of Jungkook come from the day he met with Van. The board and investors are happy with Jungkook. Jungkook is a great businessman, no doubt, but now he become a good in character. The ego and arrogant now does not seem in Jungkook. Van stand at the door, hands on her hips, glaring at a Jungkook and a Minho. Minho threw the right. Okay, Cookie, you are getting pro in the game, little buddy. Minho proudly. Nothing is impossible for Kim Minho. Van rolled her eyes on her little brother remark. Minho was sitting on Jungkook's while gaming controller was in his little hand and Jungkook is guiding him, holding his little hands in his big one. It's afternoon and they both wake up late, eat their breakfast and come to the Jungkook gaming room. It's daily routine for them on a Sunday. Van go quietly behind them and held their ear, twisting them, making them yelp in pain. You both moron, how many times should I tell you to take your shower and come downstairs to eat your lunch, huh? Van shouted at the top of her lungs. Minho and Jungkook, yeah, we both are going now, they said in unison. Van leave their ears and in the speed of light they run away like there is on the fire. Jungkook point of view, I was giving a bath to the Minho after getting scolded from the van. We both were soaked in the water and soft bubbles. Minho was giggling as I ran his hair. Cookie, you are also get scared from sweet. No, I doesn't scare from Yan. I lied. Minho smirking. Liar, you little brat. Wait, I ticklish him. Minho laughing. Stop cooking. He said, but I only ticklish him more. Then I heard my phone rang. I leave Minho. Wait here, little buddy. I am coming. Minho thumbs up. I wrap the towel around my and step out. Water still dripping from my hair. I was kept walking, not looking in the front. Yan gets up. Jungkook, I froze on my spot. Yan was standing near the bed with Minho's clothes, and here I was standing in front of her. I took a one step towards her and I slipped. I fall forward towards Van, right on top of her on the bed. My both hands on either side of her was pressing against her. I look at her face, eyes closed, parted, with pink cheeks, breathing heavily. I could feel her rapid heartbeat against mine, or it was my heartbeat which was beating crazily. I was looking at her, and just like that, the room temperature rise, and I feel myself getting. I get up from her in seconds. I cannot let her see me like this, otherwise she will thought me as a. I'm sorry. I run to the bathroom. Author point of view. Van opened her eyes slowly, still lying on the bed. His smell is lingering on her like a possession. She was here to make him good person, not to fall in love with him. But she fell in love with him. A lone tear fall from her eye before she wiped it harshly. Mr. Chion, Van, you have a literally magic in your hand. You really cook the tasty food. Mr. Chion said, taking a bite of the food. Yan, thank you, Appa. Jungkook looked at her slowly eating his food. She didn't even look at him after the incident happened in the room. Mrs. Chion, Jungkook tried the gimbap, your favorite. Jungkook looked at her mom and nodded. His attention was not the food but on Yan since the moment he come here. Jungkook ate the gimbap, but this gimbap was different from how his mom made. Minho and Mrs. Cheon look at the Jungkook with a teasing smile. How is it? Jungkook confused. It's pretty delicious. Minho whispered. Sweet cook this for you. Everyone here, including Gawan. Jungkook ears turned red. He just nodded and drank the water to control his smile. Mr. Cheon spoke, breaking the silence. Jungkook, Mr. Jung hosts the party tonight and he invites you and Gawan specially. So you both are coming with me, okay? Jungkook and Gawan nodded. Author point of view, Mr. John was surrounded by the businessmen. As soon as they entered in, Van stand with a Jungkook who was talking with the man, while Jungkook kept looking at her time to time. After some time, Mr. John come and said, Mr. John, Jungkook, take a Van to the dance floor. Look, everyone is dancing. Jungkook and Yan look at each other. Jungkook, Dad, we are okay. Jungkook denied, but Mr. John insisted them, so they both give up and go to the dance floor. Jungkook placed his one hand on her and Van placed her on his shoulder. They both intertwined their hands and started to move their bodies slowly. At first, the move was slow, but with each passing second, there was a growing tension between them. Jungkook point of view, are you okay? You seem nervous. I asked her after feeling her body tense and stiffen. Yan shuddered. Yeah, just nervous. I don't know how to do dance. I'm here. I assured her. She nodded, not looking at me, while biting her pink. She was wearing a black, which is a perfectly hug her. I cannot help myself, but feel a possessiveness seeing the other man looking at her. She is beautiful without even trying. Don't bite them. She looked up with her doe eyes. I bring my hand closer to her mouth and remove her, which was. She looked at me and then I realized what just I did. I wanted to go home, she said, not looking at me, and went from the dance floor. Why I even did that? I followed behind her and held her hand. Let me inform my dad first. I opened my phone and there was already message from the dad. Dad already went home. We should also leave now. Author point of view, Yan and Jungkook both didn't talk from the moment they left the party. Van was looking outside the window. It was a monsoon season, so rain was started. Thank you for the gimba, Jungkook said, trying to make the conversation with her. Mom tell me to cook, otherwise if I had known it's your favorite dish, I would have never cooked. Van said sternly, but not looking at Jungkook. Jungkook felt pang in his chest because Van's word hurt him. If the same thing Van had told him 8 months ago, then he would probably scoff on her. But now the situation is different. He did not reply her back and focus on the driving. Van looked at him with her side eyes. She does not wanted to tell him this thing, but he was making a for her just right now. He should have said something to her. At least she accepted him rolling eyes on her, but no reply from him. She hated how much he listened her every order without any question. The way he never shouted and scolded Minho once in those 8 months make her fall in love with him. It will be better for him and Van if they will stay away from each other. That's what Van thought. They both reached the home. Van opened the door and went inside, not waiting for Jungkook. Jungkook parked the car in the parking area and go to the upstairs in their shared bedroom. When I come to the bedroom, I did not find a Van in the room. I look around and find her standing outside the balcony in the heavy rain. She will catch the cold. I go towards her and turn her to face me. You will catch the cold. Why you care? What should I say? That I love her? I did not reply her, just stand there. We both were soaking in the rain. We both were looking in each other's eyes, and then something sudden wave passed through us. I leaned down towards her. She did not push me back, so I did not stop either. And then I placed my on her, bringing her close to me. She wrapped her hands around my neck. We both were each other like there is no tomorrow. The was full of hunger and desperation. It was like we both are putting our emotions through.